Rain drummed on the streets, a city perpetually cloaked in shadow and sorrow. Detective Lieutenant William Somerset stood under a flickering streetlight, coat collar turned up against the cold drizzle, eyes cast over a world tired of hope. He was 1 week from retirement, longing for silence, for a life away from the endless pulse of crime. Then the call came. A grotesque body, a man forced to gorge until his belly burst. On the wall in smeared red, gluttony. They bring in rookie David Mills, young, sharp-jawed, full of idealism. Mills still believes in justice. He believes in right and wrong. Together, Somerset and Mills step into horror. With the next bodies, the horror becomes ritual. A lawyer forced to cut a pound of his own flesh. Greed. A drug peddler starved and chained. Sloth. A prostitute. A model. Lust. Pride. Each death. A twisted sermon. Somerset pores over dusty tomes, theological treatises, the old language of sin and salvation. Trying to understand the pattern, Mills rushes forward, burning for justice fast. For arrests, for closure. They clash, the veteran wary and weary, the rookie impatient and untested. They chase a phantom, a ghost in libraries and dark alleys. The name he goes by, John Doe. He's methodical, cold, almost civilized. But his mind is a spiral of contempt for humanity. He believes he is judge, jury, and executioner. Eventually, John Doe turns himself in, drenched in blood, offering a bargain. He will lead them to his final victims, the sins of envy and wrath, or plead insanity and vanish behind legal walls. Mills and Somerset follow, into a vanishing landscape beyond the city, into a waiting dread. A delivery van pulls up. A box is handed over. The air goes still. Sheriff quiet. Somerset opens it. Mills sees nothing, but his psyche ruptures anyway. John Doe whispers he envied Mills, his wife, his home, his unborn child. The box, Doe says, contains the final horror. Mills's voice cracks the night.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Rain pauses. There is only grief. There is only rage. And then the gunfire. Mills unleashes the final act. John Doe falls. The cycle is complete. The 7-sin sermon ends with wrath born from grief, not atonement. As police lights slice through falling rain, Somerset, battered, shaken, turns away from the crime scene. In his mind echoes a final thought. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for. He doesn't say he believes the world is fine, only that it might be worth the fight anyway. The city remains unchanged. The sins remain. Only now, some illusions are dead, some innocence lost, and a question lingers in the damp air. When justice demands blood, who becomes the sinner and who becomes the judge?